Hi friends, today I'm going to show you Nexus 4. I know a lot of people in India were enthusiastic about how it would look like, and even for me it had been a 6-month wait, and I just got it today because a friend of mine who has come down recently. So this is how your Nexus looks like. They have given a protective cover right here, and you know about the textured back that gives the design, and it's every one of you know that from other reviews you have seen. Okay, this is the power button right here and the volume rockers, and right here is the 3.5mm headphone jack. You've got the camera here. For other specifications on the camera you can refer to the other websites. So this is the Nexus logo right here, and LG is right here. LG has become a bit inconspicuous because you see the LG logo is really small compared to the Nexus logo. Here the IMEI number is printed right here, and as you know, this has got a glass back and glass front, and well finished edges. And right here is the flash for the camera. I think this mobile has been bought like 4 months before. I haven't powered it yet. It's been lying with my friend all these days. Right now, as it has come here, we will try to power it on, and before we go there, let me show you where the charging port goes. That's right here around the bottom, and you have your speakerphone right here. So this is it. This is how Nexus looks like, and let's see what else is in the box. Unfortunately, this is all the box I could get. I couldn't get the outer cover because they have taken it out so that they wouldn't have any problem with customs, but still they had some issues, and you have to expect that while you're carrying something and boxed and new in your luggage while you're coming from States. So this is your USB cable, and that goes in like this. I think the quality is good, and the USB powered socket. It's a travel adapter you get. It's a standard US issue plug. I guess you would get an adapter here if you want to run it on regular Indian plugs. I guess it's the regular 15 ampere plug you have got right here. Unfortunately, in the place I'm trying to power it right now, there is an option of a USB US plug, but if you do not have that, you will have to buy an adapter. And considering the price point of this phone and the goodies you get along with it, you are not getting any earphones or the headphones which ship with mobiles nowadays. You do not get that. That's because of the price point of this mobile. And one thing I forgot to mention, that this piece is a 8GB piece. It's not the 16GB piece. Okay, rest of the stuff later. Okay guys, we are powering this handset on right now. I think it's a long press. There it is, the Goolge logo. And there is the Nexus Nexus X. I really wanted to have this logo on my phone, and now I have it. English United States, not United States. Let me do a quick setup and then I'll come back. I just powered the phone up, and this is how it looks. These are the home screens. Right now I guess there are 5 right here. I haven't seen this before. It's IM Plus. And this is your app tray and your widgets. This is completely what I'm getting with the phone. I haven't added anything yet except for my Google account, and more details on this later. Hi guys, I'll show you the phone now, and this is how the phone looks like. It's locked, complete glass and front, and complete glass behind. And let me talk about the sensors first, because I'm always interested in how much sensors the phone has got, because they spell value for money sometimes, because all these budget devices don't give you sensors. And I've recently we have seen how many sensors the other phones, Cellcon A200, I was reviewing has got. Okay, these are the sensors. It has got an accelerometer, light sensor, orientation sensor, proximity sensor, gyroscope, pressure sensor, magnetic sensor, sound sensor. The only thing missing in this phone is the temperature sensor. So this is about the sensors in here, and you know, nowadays all these phones come with 5-point touch. Let's see if 6 is there. Okay. Let's try this way. 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. 9. You getting that? 9. And let me try 10. No. It's a 9-point touch. Okay. It's a 10-point touch screen. Nice. And guys, I have observed one thing on this mobile. Battery charge is an issue. There is one battery saver, you know, for Nexus 4. It's only for Nexus 4 or any other Snapdragon devices. It's called a Snapdragon Battery Guru. I'm using it right now. It's just been 3 days. How it works is it you know, looks at your usage for almost 48 hours, 2 complete days, and then it starts saving. It started saving maybe at 20, even, I mean, it's not been even 24 hours after it learned my usage, and yesterday itself it started saving. So I am not sure how it's gonna work, but so far it's working pretty well. And yes, battery is an issue on this device, but for this price point, a quad-core processor with 2 GB RAM, and look at the you know, all the sensors that you are getting, and also 10-point touchscreen. I think you know, Google has priced it very, very wisely, and I think it's a subsidized price. I don't think any they are making any money out of it. It's just I even don't think that they reach break even on this phone. So this is how the phone is. This is how the LED on this phone works. Right now I'm using an app called as LED Manager, but the stock Android, when it gets shipped with the phone, would not have any LED notifications. I haven't seen it in 2 days, and after that I have installed this app. So this is how the LED works. Right now it's showing you know, lesser battery. This is how it blinks, and for notifications it gives a white light. I mean, it's again customizable according to what application you're putting in. I'm using LED Manager. Somehow this LED notification, that LED Manager application, the favorite color is red. Even for charging it shows red, and when the charging goes out it shows red. The only time I have seen white is for notifications, and I don't know what green stands for. I haven't seen green so far. So again, using this phone is a delight. These edges are curved right here, so it almost doesn't hit any lip or the edge while you try to swipe out and swipe in, because these are edged out towards the outside, so it's very comfortable to use in your hand. And yeah, aspect ratio is you know, a bit higher towards the width, but the length is as you know, it's same as 4.3-inch screens you know, look like. The length is the same, almost closer to that, but still this is 4.7 because you know, the width is more. And okay, that's about the phone. And as you know, it comes with Jelly Bean. You have customizable lock screen. That is, you just need to drag it here and then add a lock screen. So you can add lock screen widgets in it, and if you, from the lock screen, if you pull it towards your left, you will start the camera straight away. And Photosphere is one thing that I still need to get a hang on. Let me show you you know, one of the videos that I have taken through Photosphere, and that would show in my gallery. And where is it? Okay. This is the Photosphere picture I have taken yesterday on my terrace. So this is how it looks like. You see the Photosphere, right? It's a 360 degrees panorama, and you need to stitch individual pictures together to get a final result like this. And I still need to get a hang of it. If you see this, you know, it got screwed up a bit, but this looks really good. And I kind of like it because It's one of its kind feature. I haven't seen it in any other phone, and this is one of the major reasons that I picked this phone. And let's come to video playback now. This phone supports good video playback. I have MX player installed. Let's see if this plays in video player.
So anyway, last night on video chat, I spent like 20 minutes just staring into Lucy's eyes.
It does, and let me see what that video is. I got to check the details. It's a 720p video. Okay. It does work. You can always use MX player for players. For videos which the native player does not support. It almost runs with all the codecs, and it's one of the best players available. And let me see if I need to talk about anything. Yes, this is one of its kind app. Usually in-call recorders do not work in other phones. I don't know why, but it's like that. But there is an in-call recorder for Nexus. This is for Nexus, and this works flawlessly, and I have already tried this application. This is the in-call recorder. Okay, whenever you get a call, you get this icon right here, the left topmost corner, and then you have to tap it once to start recording, and you can check it out later once your call completes. And that's about it. And let's go to the benchmarks now. Even I'm curious, I haven't run a benchmark on this before, and before we do that, let me clear whatever is running in the background. So now let's go to Antutu. Check your network connection. Okay, let's switch that on. That's Airtel in India. Test. Start test. Still in progress. Still in progress. You are familiar with this screen, right? I think it's very brisk and nice. This is swifter than what we saw in Cellcon A200. Yes, even this is swifter. And in real world performance, I really don't believe in benchmark testing. But a lot of people do that. I'm just going with the flow. Shows FPS somewhere around, it's hovering about 20. Here you go, guys. The score is 14,406. Click submit. Nexus 4 14,406. It's kind of decent. Okay, I'm sorry, what was I reading? My device shows at 25083, and that's about Antutu. Let's go start Nina Mark. Run. Nice. .6 frames per second. So for me, it's more than good. Okay, that's how it is. And yeah, luckily, this is how it blinks when you get a message or a notification that you need to look at. It's white. That's it. Okay, and let me show you the camera. This is the camera here, and you might have seen in other videos you get a host of options when you hold your finger like this. You get to switch to the front facing camera mode, HDR mode, the flash and stuff like that. It's like a quick toggle while you are trying to shoot, instead of going to the menu like this and trying to get it straight. And the autofocus works like this. So this is the phone working on autofocus. It's trying to focus the lens now. And let me show you how the front facing camera works. It works like that. And let me switch back to the regular mode. And to shoot in Photosphere, which is a much coveted feature of this phone, this is how you go to Photosphere. You align to start, and you just hold it there, and that's one of your pictures that needs to be stitched, done right there. This is the second part of the picture, so on and so forth. You just go about it in all the directions. You need not click on anything. All you have to do is just go to the dot and then just stay there for a moment till the camera takes the picture in. And it looks a bit messy right now, but once it finishes, it looks good, the way I have shown you the picture before. But there is a catch to it. People who have used this have reported that it works best when you have shot it outdoors rather than indoors. So keep this feature, this magnificent feature, when you're working outdoors. Indoors, not such a good thing. And as you know, your Nexus comes with glass panels completely. So you want to protect the device. This is what I zeroed on, because this comes for like $3 from eBay, and that's where I shopped for. And delivering it to my friend's place got around $7. So completely it's like $10 for this. This is a My Bat tough case, and $10 is in 550 Indian rupees. So you can easily buy this and get it shipped to your friend's place who is bringing you the phone. So this looks like this. It has got two plastic exoskeletons, and inside is a silicone rubber case. And this right here is the thickest part, and these are the thin parts. This protects your device from getting scratching because of the plastic right here, and this would prevent the shock while it falls on its corners. And this is thicker than this. If you see, this bends a bit. This is thicker to bend than this. This is thinner to bend. So you have to get the phone in like this. Okay, this is how it looks once you put the internal skeleton on. This is the rubberized skeleton you see, and these are the places where it takes the fall and the shock. And after that, the exoskeleton, the first exoskeleton and the second exoskeleton, and if you can see this point right here, that locks in, this locks in. So you just put it like this and press it here. That's when it gets locked. I'm not locking it right now because I would want to insert my SIM first. I haven't done that yet. So this is about a My Bat tough case for your Goolge LG Nexus 4. Thanks for watching.